afternoon, family and friends. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining. Guess what? Your girl has a little bit of energy today. So we are going to do my beverage station. Well, I'm going to do it. You're going to watch. We're going to make it Easter theme. So I don't know if you watched some previous videos, but I've been struggling with energy but you know, getting things taken care of, and hopefully my videos will be more upbeat and energetic, because I've looked at some of them and I'm like, oh girl, you need some energy. You were tired. But yeah, we're gonna work on that for sure. So I am just in my Kaftan today. I'm not coming out of it. I did comb my hair though, so we have that going for us. I have everything laid out that I want to get started with, but I want to talk about self-care for just a little bit. Because of some of the things that I have to go get iron infusions. We'll just cut to the chase. And they are not free, and me being self-employed, I don't have health insurance like everyone else typically does if they are employed or under spousal insurance. So I am having to pay a cost share. So I have made the very difficult decision to take my lashes off as well as my nails. So that's just been my self-care. That's my treat. I go get my lashes done, extensions twice a month. I go get my nails done, and that's just me taking care of me, right? Because if you don't spoil yourself, who else is going to spoil you? So I took my nails off, and I don't know if you can see, but this is my very first attempt at gel nails. I bought all of the things that I need. I watched like countless YouTube videos, and I bought everything that I need to do the gel nails. And I can even put tips on, but I'm trying to let my nail beds heal a little bit. And so I think it cost me about what it would cost for 2 nail salon visits, maybe 2.5, because I did buy like rhinestones and some chrome, because I'm extra like that. But anyway, I took my nails off and I did my first set of gel, and I just went very basic neutral, because you know your nail beds tore up from the floor up once you take them off from those nail shops. They are not kind to your nails, and that's intentional, I think, so that you have to keep going back to get, you know, tips on, because your nails are going to break. So far it's been so good. It's been holding up. My nails haven't broken or chipped, so I think the gel will keep them strong. And then the removal process I have is not harsh. I'm not going to have to drill my nail beds down or anything like that like they do in the salon. So hopefully my nails get stronger. Mine grow pretty slow, so it's going to take a few months. So I'm not sure if I'll put tips on or just go with the shorter look for now. So we'll see. We'll play that by ear. But that didn't bother me. But the absolute hardest decision, because when I die, I need to have my lashes on. Okay, let's just be clear. My kids already know this. Purple Rain and The Cross, which are both Prince songs, will play at my funeral, and I will have my lashes on. I don't care what else you do. So my eyes, I don't know if you can see this, but I got like 3 lashes on this eye, and yeah, maybe 10 on this eye. I'm looking crazy as hell, y'all. But anyway, it's a process, right? I got to get healthy first before I can worry about this type of stuff. So I did buy some clusters. Don't tell my lash artist, because she will kill me. But I did buy some clusters to put on. But I got to get these off first before I can do all that. So it's a work in process. I'm always a work in process. Anyway, let's get started and let's get into this video. I we'll just start with some cleaning and get the bases down, and then we'll start decorating. I hope you enjoy. Just as a reminder, it's in this awkward little corner of my kitchen, so sometimes the view may be blocked. I'm going to do my best not to block it, but there's really nowhere I can place my camera and not have the view partially blocked. So just work with your girl, okay? We're going to start off cleaning. Of course, I have Myers Clean Day. I have my glasses here with me because look. Lemon verbena, I love. This is probably one of my favorite scents. When I burn or diffuse my essential oils, I really like the lemongrass, and this kind of reminds me of that. So. And this area stays pretty clean. I keep it wiped down, but never be too clean. And I'm probably not going to do a lot of talking right now. I am going to play you some hopefully soothing music, and we'll go from there. Utilitarian and not pretty at all. And this area right here, like right here, look, my son, he lives downstairs. He's going to move, but he's been up here making chili that his sister cooked for him, and look, he thinks his mama lives here. Clean up behind him. That's what he thinks. He thinks his mama lives here. These kids. Alright, first thing we're going to do is hide this frother because you know it's not gold and everything else is. I am just not going to buy a different color one. There's no need. This one still works. I'm just going to hide it just like that. Beautiful little bowl. You've seen these before, these bumblebee spoons. They're so cute. Currently on my dining room table, I have the bumblebee theme, which I'm getting ready to remove for Easter. I absolutely love it. It's actually called the Napoleon bee. We're going to go in with these same I'm not going to put them on a riser. We're just going to stack them up right here. I feel these, I'm not going to open the lid, but you see these? These are like my favorite things to keep in here. One of my grandsons was over yesterday. He helped himself to a couple of those. And this is lemon, Lord have mercy. This is cinnamon for my tea. And these look crazy because I broke the tips off so they would fit, but these are the stirrers for the tea. And if I left the little ball tips on, they wouldn't have fit in here, so I broke them all off. I just have to be careful when I go in to get them so I don't stab myself. We're going to do that just like that. And this beautiful little bunny here. I'm doing a mixture of pastels. Over and try to hide this plug. I'm doing a mixture of pastels and natural elements for Easter. Just kind of combining the two. And then I have Peter Rabbit little picture here. Isn't that adorable? I've stuck some bags in here because I didn't like the height of the flowers when I put them in. So the bags will give it some height and make them stick out a little bit more. Technically, when you're doing a floral arrangement, like in the floral world, The rule of thumb is that your floral arrangement should be 2.5 times higher than the base that it's in. Well, I'm not going to have flowers up here, you know, because this is a kitchen cabinet and it can only go so high. And plus, those big old gaudy floral arrangements that look like they belong to grandma's house anyway. But that is a rule of thumb for floral design, 2.5 times higher than your base, in case you want to know. We're going to get this situated here. I have a funny story about these little tulips. So these came from Target in like their dollar section. They had two signs. So they were wrapped in a brown paper sack, kind of like a bouquet. And they had two signs. One was $1, one was $5. But these were placed into the dollar. And when I rang them up, they came up as 5. So I went and got the employee. I'm like, these are under the dollar sign. They rang up as 5, and she was like, well, no, they're $5. I said, but your sign says $1 and you need to honor the sign. So I got 3 packs of these for $1 a piece. Am I mad about it? No, ma'am, not at all. All right, we're going to place this here. I'm going to do a visual for you. Again, horrible. Let's see if I can, what we have so far. Horrible area for me to work in and try to give you a full picture of what's going on, but I'm doing my best. Alright, we're going to come in with my syrups. I just do hazelnut and French vanilla. I'm just pretty basic when it comes to syrups. I don't venture far from that because I don't drink coffee. I only drink tea. Bunny bowl on the cap. Oh, I'm about to break everything because the camera's about to fall. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. I have a little cabbage bowl with a little bunny. There's nothing in here because I'm not really eating sugar right now. I'm on kind of a food elimination to try to combat my headaches that I have all the time as well. So they're starving me over here, but this little guy right here, he's just adorable. So he's just gonna sit right here. Came from Hobby Lobby, and you put like butter or jam or whatever in here. It's got the little server, but I just left the server out because of the ears. I put my tea bags in here for now, so that's what we have going. We're gonna set things right here, and this light, I might get this light to turn on to help us out here. I have it on auto. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Maybe this will help us shed some light on the subject here. I just got to remember to turn it off before it dies. Alright, and then hot cocoa. This stuff is kind of bitter. I mean, I'm going to get through it because I don't like to be wasteful. It's kind of bitter, though, if I may be honest. Adorable. These little salt and pepper shakers, they were from my cousin's collection that's passed away. She collected salt and pepper shakers. So we're going to set these little guys right here. They're just so cute. And then my honey pot. I tried to believe you. Actually going to stick it right up here. 1,000 times today, the door still sounds the same. Someone works and said I still look good just in case you ever I have these beautiful mugs. I don't ever I can't live in time just to see you now. I'm still alone. Stuff is stuck on my man. I can't put these in the microwave because of the metallic finish, the gold metallic finish that's on them. Let me see that. There'll be fireworks all over the place, but so I probably won't even be drinking tea out of these, to be real honest with you. Even though I use hot water, I pop them in the microwave for a few seconds and warm it back up. So these are just for looks, unless I know I'm going to just really drink the tea right away. And then I know you guys are going to like, why is she putting that black over there? Because I like it this way. I like black in my house. I'm always going to have a hint of black in my design. I like the way it illuminates this corner. It looks elegant. And that's just what black does for me. It brings a sense of elegance to the corner. You don't need to be happy. I tell myself that you but not me to still have what you do. Have to run by the ways, stay by my side for the time. You never get here with you. And I do have, I'm going to move these, but for now I'm going to send them back over here. I do have these, another set of bunny, I'm going to turn this around here. I do have another set of bunny salt and pepper shakers, which are pretty adorable. Oh, here goes the camera. Look, I have it teetering precariously on the camera here. So yeah, these are adorable. I'm going to set these right here now. And I'll probably move them over to my island so I get my island done. But for today, for right now, this is probably all we're going to do. If I'm feeling froggy, I might. Work on the island. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to give you guys a review, and I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I appreciate your support. If you're one of my subscribers, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. I love having you here. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay a while. Look forward to chatting with you guys. Leave me a comment below if you liked any of this. The difference between us. You say you'll come when things come down. Things will come for years now. You love me, the fragment. You live your life like no other, and say you don't know, Father, that's not true. You do not want USD to just me. You love me. Let us tell me your family. You miss me when I'm gone. Can't find me on the 5th of November.